First of all, congratulations.
Electronic Arts.
Hello, I like money.
I want to die.
Money!
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and today we're going to be talking about new legends coming to Apex. You might have noticed that in Season 20 we did not get a new one, however we got a lot of information about an upcoming one called Alter, which has two distinct possibilities, and today we're going to go over who that character likely is, what kind of class they're going to be, what are some of their gameplay and abilities, and how will they fit into the game, especially with the brand new perk system. And what does it mean for future legends, because it actually has some pretty interesting implications. We're going to go over all of that. We're also going to give out some of the heirloom shards. All you guys got to do is like, comment, subscribe, and you'll be entered for a chance to win the Anniversary Collection event shard. But without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. Alright, so it's gonna be time we start speculating about the next legend. There's been a little bit of talk about it, you might have even seen it, such as in this clip that was released before Season 20, where some playtesters accidentally revealed the character's name, which is going to be Alter. Along with that, there's something there seen that says "Seen from the Void," letting us know that this character has Wraith-like abilities. Now, there was also some additional things that we saw in that, such as a character select screen and an image of them, and this one's actually colored right here. She has green hair, kind of yellowish eyes, and has a pretty evil looking grin. And this has a lot of people excited because, well, since Revenant, we haven't really had an evil legend be added into the game. Not that Revenant's evil, but you know, more on the dark side of things. Well, actually, I guess you could say Revenant's evil. He did do that whole killing thing. Sorry, Forge. Now, regardless, there are a couple of interesting ideas on who this could be. Now, there was a lot of talk that this was going to be Margot because they have the same kind of hairstyle. However, Margot's hair is orange. It is always possible it got dyed, and there was that talk not too long ago where at a Season 15 press event, Respawn was asked if Margot was Big Sister, and Respawn responded, no comments. It even has the lightning bolt matching scar on the mask of Big Sister. Now, there's definitely the possibility that it's Margot. I mean, Alter could mean altar, like a Wiccan altar for religious practices, but there's a new theory that's out, and I think this is the most realistic one, and it's really interesting. And there is a Season 13 comic, and I'm gonna go ahead and show it on screen right now. It talks about another mercenary, and it's all around Wraith. And there's this mysterious character that's fighting Wraith, and she holds a gauntlet against Wraith's kunai, and their strength is evenly matched. And then that character actually refers to them as Dr. Blasy, which is Wraith's real name. Now, this character has a burn scar on their left shoulder, trailing down her arm, disappearing beneath her gauntlet. Something inside tugs at me. Do I know her? Now, at the very end, you can actually see a comment where it says, I look back into the haze at the mercenary, my head feeling scrambled by all the other Wraiths. The light of her gauntlet fades away into the smoke. And this is very interesting because it implies that this character is an alternate version of Wraith. That is correct. In case you guys don't know the lore of Apex Legends, there is an alternate Wraith that runs around. In fact, it's even in her bio on Respawn, where it even says Wraith found the strength to break free from her prison and escape into a different reality, this reality, as she is a senior silence pilot. And there's even a sentence there where another version of herself appeared and taught her to listen to the voices in her head. This is kind of one of those weird things in Apex Legends where there are alternate versions and different realities. In fact, there's probably going to be something that comes up like this with Horizon, as there is the time travel gauntlet that uses the same kind of void powers. We actually saw in a Season 20 trailer of her looking at it, and we know that this season that Respawn has said they're going to do a lot of work on Horizon and her lore. Now, the reason why the alternate Wraith makes a lot of sense is the name Alter as the character of the next legend. Alter could be, like I said, that Wiccan religious altar, but it could also mean, you know, alternate. An alternate version of Wraith. This seems actually incredibly likely. Some interesting stuff about the character as well is that we do know it is going to be a Skirmisher legend, and it's going to be releasing at the same time as the brand new map, which was also mentioned by Agostini, saying that Apex is still a very young universe and we're just getting started, implying that there's going to be some shenanigans going on. This character is believed to have been Cave, which is one of the legends that was leaked by Oz. There's also Gibraltar 1, there's Tinkerer, Flux, Lifeline Reborn, Cave, and Artemis. Now, Cave, in the abilities that were leaked by a playtester known as True Serum, said that the character could teleport through walls with portals, once again lining up with the Wraith ability but slightly different. This would be very interesting because we do know we're going to get a brand new map. We've even seen some gameplay of it already, and it is taking place on Suotamo and should be releasing in Season 21, and the new legend with that would then be able to go through walls on a city-like map, which would be very, very good. Actually, it would be a very powerful legend and be very highly picked, and Wraith is already a fan favorite in the game. Plus, you know, you can sell more heirloom kunai recolors. I just know that's going to happen. This also opens up the potential possibility for the mobile legends to finally come into the game, as we do know Fade and Rhapsody are slated at some point in the near future to likely come over, and opening up a Terra in the universe where alternate versions of characters from other universes come in would be the perfect setup for Fade and Rhapsody to someday make their appearance. There are still a ton of legends that were in the Season 12 leak that we haven't seen before. You can see their abilities here. We have Jester, Phantom, Uplink, and Scryer, all of which are possible in the future and could even be some of the code names that Oz gave us, which I think is most likely going to be the case as their code names have changed along with some of their abilities. The one after Cave or Altar that should be coming should actually be Lifeline Reborn, which is Season 22, which lines up with everything we know. This comes from Oz along with a bunch of other playtesters slash leakers, and just seems like the most likely scenario we have coming. Overall though, it'll be very interesting to see what Respawn continues to do with these new types of legends, especially as they continue to expand the universe, and maybe one day we'll even get a TV show to go over all this lore in depth. Let me know down below, what are your guys' thoughts on Altar? Do you think it would be a good legend? Do you think it's going to be an alternate version of Wraith? Or do you think that it is actually Margot from Catalyst Stories from the Outland? Also, don't forget to check out this channel right here by my editor Novell, who does amazing Apex Legends and other video game content. And until next time, Legends, keep slaying the Outlands. I'll see you guys out there.